Okay, everybody. I excuse the late start. I apologize because I didn't get much sleep, and my alarm went off literally as I was dozing off, and I kind of just disregarded it and tried to go back to sleep, which resulted in me essentially not waking up until I was maybe 17 minutes late or so. And you guys were saying the volume was too low. I'll boost it up really quick. But yeah, so before I started, something clicked in my head. I meant to test this out a while ago, but I've just been so exhausted from work that I decided to not test it at all and just wait till the very last second. Literally. Anyway, let me get this out the way first. Hello, Muno. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Mako. Hello, Valetis. I hope you're all doing well today. Thank you guys for joining. Sorry for taking so long. Okay, so the thing that I feared was I was questioning to myself, does the Reni episode take place on disc 1 or disc 2? And then when I booted up the game on disc 1 and loaded the episode 6 save file by pressing the wrong button, also yeah, new intro screen and everything, the game told me to boot up disc 2. Which wasn't a problem. I'm glad I found that out before the stream, or before I started streaming, but yeah, so we are officially on disc 2 of Sakura Taisen 2, which is nice. Something clicked on your head, then go look for a doctor. Man. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Disc 2. And I did test it out just to make sure it worked, and yeah, I only saw one line of dialogue, no real spoilers. Also, that guy in the intro, because I've never seen the Disc 2 intro, I don't know why, but I think I've seen him somewhere. Similar to Saki, I think I've seen him somewhere. But I could just be tripping. How many discs does this game have? 3. Disc 1 is episodes 1 through 5. Disc 2 is probably 6 through 10. I'm not sure what Disc 3 is. Anyway, how's the volume? I hope it's not too loud. Yeah, this is as far as I got into Disc 2. Just Kaede saying this line. I don't even know what song was playing as I had my headphones off. I want to say why I let this go. Fun fact before I become inserted in the series, I made an OC very similar to Reni. Sit mode engaged. I'm very excited for SMT4A tomorrow. I am too. I did play a bit of the game to make sure that it functioned and everything. So for one, I did not check if the DLC worked. It said loading add-on content at the start, but I didn't unlock the ability to take challenge quests yet, so I couldn't test out the DLC. Though I noticed there's a lot more DLC for... It seems more DLC for 4A than 4. And I will be doing all of it. I think similar to... I think with 4, I'm going to go back and do the super bosses for that, and then I'll do the super bosses for 4A. But just to let you know how far I made it, I skipped pretty much all the dialogue, and I saw Adramelech, and I had to try my hardest not to listen to him talk. And I got to the mission where I'm supposed to recruit some demons, which I already have some questions about the gameplay, and also Nana, she got the easy end of the stick, dear god. For 4K, congrats, yes, and oh my goodness, I just noticed that when I got on YouTube. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. The 4K. Now, if you guys are wondering if I'm going to do something special for 5K, I have a couple ideas. I do want to show off an 18 plus game. There's no way for me to get around the whatchamacallit stuff, so that's going to be an adults only stream. I do want to play my RPG Maker game that I canceled because I keep bringing it up here and now, and I just want to show you guys the ideas that I was tossing at it and why you should never, ever make a game before writing the damn plot unless it's supposed to have none. I'm not really sure what to do after that, though. Because that's pretty much all the real things that I actually really want to do that I think people would be interested in. Caught you in 4K, happy birthday! let me up you for tomorrow and do a new game. No, man, I do a new game. I'm joking. I am doing a new game. I'm not going to use my file that I used to test the game on Citra. I'm going to use a brand new file and then just overwrite the old one because I didn't really do much. Except question why Centaur got buffed. You know what? I think I've gone on long enough. So, to get to the meat of this. And that concludes the briefing on yesterday's battle. At any rate, the Black Demons have been pretty active as of late. Yes, we've already deployed 3 times in the past 2 weeks. Is that the last 3 episodes? Dear goodness, or is that all off screen? The Black Demon Society, just what is it they're after? Well, not so tough, so long as we all stick together. Right, Reni? Yeah. Kaede suspiciously quiet, and Reni suspiciously stuttering. Alright everyone, that's it for today. Dismissed. I have no idea where to start with dialogue. Like, I have a whole story in my head, but I have no idea how the dialogue will play out. I'd say best thing you could do with dialogue is like to just write it out and reread it. If you cringe, toss it and try again. Keep tossing it until you either start laughing, start hating the characters you're supposed to hate, or fall in love with them. Because if that happens to you, it's probably going to happen to someone greater or lesser degree. But if you cringe, toss it. That's why there's certain scenes that I just don't write. Because I feel uncomfortable after reading it. Well, suppose we better start rehearsing for our autumn production of The Bluebird. Let's go, Reni. We're the stars this time. Okay, well, I'll meet on the stage after we've gotten changed. Excuse us, Agami. Right, I should head back to my room too. Do you have a moment, Ogami? Yes, what is it, Kaede? Actually, it's about Reni. I feel like her movements in combat have been getting sloppy lately. Almost like she's hesitating about fighting. Reni? Seriously? Well, I may be overthinking it. Don't give it too much thought. Anyway, good work today. Please excuse me. Reni. Episode 6. Reni, get the gun! I'm kidding. Reni, get your gun. That's actually good advice. Thanks. No problem, man. I assume blonde-haired girl and Reni are friends? Well, Iris is being super friendly to her. Orihime knows Reni on a slightly more personal level. Yeah, Iris is just trying to get closer to her since they're both the youngest, but I think it's like a 3 or 4 year difference. Reni and Orihime is a 1 year difference. But Iris seems to be really into her. Then again, Reni did save Iris and Jean-Paul from a trip to the floor. Alright, now that I finished changing, what do I do next? Oh yeah, everyone's rehearsing for our autumn production, right? I'm a bit worried about Reni. Should go check and see how she's doing. Oh, looks like they've already started. Let's see, I think I'll watch 4 bits. How the hell are you even supposed to pronounce that? Til? Really, go get the shotgun! Hey, Til, do you think Santa will visit our house too? He won't be coming this year. Mother's been too busy to invite him. What? But, I mean, Til, you know I've been a good girl all year. There's nothing we could do, but I've heard that he will still be visiting the homes of the rich. This is the Bluebird, right? They're both actually getting into their roles. Reni and Iris are a perfect fit for Till and Mid-Till. Oh, looks like it's time for the fight scene in the forest. Leave this place, children. I, the Forest King, shall not allow you to pass. Till, I'm frightened. It's alright, Mid-Till. There's nothing to fear. Just stay behind me. Come at me. I'll take you on with this knife. Tell me, boy. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? For what purpose do you fight? I'm protecting Mid-Till. I'm... Sorry, once more. Also, disappointed Reni. What's wrong, Reni? Did you forget your lines? It's this one, right here. Alright then, let's take it from the top. Oh my, I guess Reni really is human after all. Oh, I can't believe Reni would flub her line like that. Reni. Everyone makes mistakes, Reni. Don't worry about it. That's our boss. Consider it as always. Don't worry about it, Reni. Goodness, Kana. If you bellow at her like that, you'll only disencourage her. High-level actors still need encouragement. Really? Shh, quiet! The scene's starting again. Come at me. I'll take you on with this knife. Tell me, boy, why are you doing this? For what purpose do you fight? I'm... Reni? I can't concentrate. Reni? Sorry. Oh well, let's just take a break for now. Ready, get the ballot. Got up the contrast of the girl going around everybody hugging a teddy bear, going into war with giant mechs. Where's Naruto then? If you guys like mechs, I can recommend Armored Core enough. I just realize that idea the best. Alright, it's also the game. It makes you feel like a mercenary. I really want to play Armored Core 6. I really doubt my PC will be able to do the game justice. I'm not really too into mech games, to be honest. This is technically, literally, my first one. And even then, it's a strategy RPG, not a mech game. Strategy RPG life sim. What's wrong, Reni? You've been acting weird. Did something happen? Come on, tell me. The role is... It's not coming to me. Huh? Sorry. I need to be alone for a while. Ah! Reni! Reni, are you alright? Reni's acting strangely. I think she might be broken. Ah, geez, she just up and left. Nothing we can do. In her current state, Reni's in no shape to be rehearsing. Reni. What I love about that game is the many times it'll give you a mission you don't want to do, like bomb civilian homes. However, they pay really well and you are a mercenary. So you could commit war crimes in Armored Core. I might actually check that out. It's just like Kaede said, something's up with Reni. I'll try talking to her a bit. She might be back in her room by now. Excuse me. I'm just gonna dash upstairs. I don't know where everyone else is. They're probably still practicing. If that's the case, then I might as well check it out since I have a second. No, everyone cleared out. The second floor. Then one step later. Who the hell is this? Oh, hello. Pleased to meet you. By any chance, are you Mr. Ichiro Ogami? I knew it. It really is you. Who are you? Starting today, I'll be running the theater's gift shop. How would I pronounce that? Tsubomi Nonomura, age 15. Suspicious. I can't believe I get to work at the Imperial Theater. It's like a dream come true. Huh? You're running the gift shop? I see. So you must be the replacement for Tsubaki. You must be the replacement that Tsubaki was talking about. Yep, that's me. A hard worker who always wears a smile. Looking forward to working with you. Hello, character that's really popular for no reason? No, I'm not kidding. Are you serious? This chick just shows up and she's got like a bunch of favorite points. I look forward to working with you. As fellow theater employees, let's both do our best. Yes, sir. I'm a bit of a scatterbrain, so I tend to mess up a lot. But I always put my best foot forward with a smile. Smile. I hope you'll support me. You're a funny one. By the way, I'm sure you know this, but we're a secret unit that fights against demonic forces. Don't ever forget what it takes to keep the capital safe. Yes, sir. I know. I might not look it, but I'm here with the full endorsement of the Maiden's Academy. Maiden's Academy? Yes, that's right. It's, well, a training school for the troop, established by Mr. Yonada. I see. Ranger's involved in a lot of stuff we're unaware of, huh? Oh, that's right. I have to report to the office. I'm already super late. I have to hurry or I'm not gonna make it. Please excuse me. Hey, you're going the wrong way. The office is the other way. This way. Oh, I messed up. Thank you so much. Okay, goodbye. Another colorful character has joined our ranks. Well then. Okay, time to be curious. Or the gang can do it for me. Who's this girl? Hey, they could keep the secret considering how some missions take place in how can they keep the secret some missions take place in a public space? They just say it's the military fighting evil dudes in mechs and totally not a terrorist group using demons with literal secret soldiers fighting them. And Ogami, if I could have a moment. Oh god, these three. It's you! Yes, the secret unit of love and beauty, the Rose Division. I'm its captain, Kotone. I'm Yokihiko. Remember little Mio Ichiro? I'm Kikunosho. You haven't forgotten me, have you? Did you need something? We just finished setting up our room in the basement. Please stop by sometime. Apparently there's a typhoon headed towards the capital. It's gonna be a pretty stormy tonight. Kana's up in the attic right now, getting ready to reinforce the roof. That reminds me, Maria will also be heading out the door around 5:30 to buy emergency supplies. Huh, I see. But no typhoon's gonna bother us down in the basement. Unless the first floor floods, then you're screwed. So cozy down there, you should come and play sometime, Ichiro. We'll be waiting for you. Now then, Ogami, must take our leave. A storm tonight, huh? I guess it's to be expected when a typhoon comes around. But boy, those three are practically a typhoon themselves. Literal basement dwellers. God, these three. Except the glasses guy, he's fine. Like, literally, same. The glasses dude, perfectly fine. Perfectly normal, more than average flamboyant guy. Don't mind him. The other two are kind of crazy. I don't know what I find worse, the stereotypical homosexual dude or the dude wearing a skirt. There's a, no, their Kobus have a neuralizer. So the one in the glasses seems eccentric in a way. He also seems the least stereotypical. Yo, is that you, boss? I don't see you here too often, Kana. What are you up to? There's a typhoon headed our way, so I'd figured this is the time to patch the roof up. Basically, I'm gonna climb up on the roof and do a little carpentry. So reliable. You can all rest easy knowing you're on the job. Thanks, boss. You can leave it all to me. I grew up in Okinawa, so I'm used to typhoons. Fixing a roof like this is a piece of cake for me. I see. Hey, I know. Want to help me out, boss? This job will get done a lot faster if you help me out. I'm not good with heights. Sure, I'll help you. We've got this, Kana. That's my boss. Good news. Okay, let's not waste any more time. Is what I like to say. This theater's huge, so it's gonna be a hassle getting up to the roof. I have to climb to the attic to get to the exit leading up there. I see. We'll be in big trouble if we fall. Exactly. Watch your step. Alright, let's do this. And that's a mini game. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, F5 is the save state button. Got the speed, you've got the double jump. Players have Kana do the smoke sprite. What characters would you be able to beat in a fight? Me personally, considering they're all trained to some extent, that's probably not possible. If I could run everything down. Sakura is an actual samurai. That one weapon, I know it's not a pike that Sumire uses, she actually has that in her artwork, so she's competent with that. Maria has guns. Reni has what appears to be a saber, so she'd probably be proficient with a lance or rapier. I would assume Otohime knows some form of martial arts, if not some ranged magic. Iris knows magic. Koran has an artillery cannon in her artwork. Kana frickin' knows martial arts. And because I know, I think Brave Frontier did a collab with Sakura Taisen, Ogami actually is proficient with dual swords. And if you don't screw up, he can actually beat Kana in a fight. So, short answer, I'm beating nobody. I'm either getting cleaved in half, blown up, shot, or one-shotted. So yeah, you're cooked. Sumire, I think it's called Naginata. Okay. Yeah, she has that in her artwork. So the weapons you see the characters using in their mech suits, they actually are proficient with them. It's not just fluff for anime's sake. I mean, Sakura's pretty easy since the first game literally has a scene of her slicing a hex mech in half with her katana. But for the others, you either have to dig into the official artwork or throw the pieces together. Anyway, let's see how bad this is. So, why does jump get 2 buttons? What is this, Super Mario? Okay, so wait, is this like supposed to be... Ogami can jump really high, but Kana can sprint. Is this... What is this? I need to practice, because I have no idea what this is. Smash or Pass Sakura Wars Edition! Well, here's the problem. Half the characters are underaged. Okay, so do I... Okay, I see. Okay. I see, okay. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. That won't stop me. What, the demons are the underaged? Okay, I think I kind of get it. But I'm used to having, you know, more control on my platformers. Just saying. Ah, god dang it. Oh, this is totally Mario. And I missed it. The hell is this? Oh, that's what you're supposed to do, okay. And it looks like you're supposed to make it there within the time limit. The latter. Psycho Wars was the precursor to Subway Surfers. Look at those light effects, though. It actually does look kind of good. Then again, this is the Saturn we're talking about, not the Genesis. Oh, we're here, boss! The view's awesome. The breeze is refreshing. This is so great. Thought getting up here would be way harder, but that took no time at all. Yeet. Those AP skills were something else, boss. You cleared those obstacles like they were nothing. You're right, Kana. It feels great up here. I'm glad I came. Right? Happy to hear you like it. Alright then. Let's get this roof fixed. Thanks, boss. You were a huge help up there. With the roof properly patched up, we could face any old typhoon. I'm glad I could be of help. Right then. I'm gonna go. Later, boss. Phew, that was a lot of work. Well, I should get going too. Where to next? Alright, one platformer later. I wonder if Reni's in her room. Reni, it's me. I just want to talk for a minute. Will you open up? I'm coming in. Sorry for barging in like this. I was just worried about what happened during your rehearsal. Just do this really quick so I don't reload it by accident. Are you not feeling well? Reni? Captain. Reni? What am I? What am I fighting for? Huh? I've lost my purpose. The reason I fight. Captain, what is it that you're fighting for? Well, I fight to protect the capital, for justice, to find the bluebird! For justice, of course. No, Panzer Dragon. These are what's getting for the Saturn emulator. Well, the only ones I've played are the Saturn port of Ritual of the Night, which includes some extra content, and is the only version with that extra content. I've played Princess Crown. That's really that, and Sakura Taisen 1 and 2. That's about it. I haven't really explored the Saturn's library because I don't know much about the Saturn or the Dreamcast. And from what little I found, I am very disappointed because these have some really good libraries that were just never exported. Justice. That's right. We defeat evil and uphold justice. That's our job. Justice through destroying evil. An idea stained in blood. Is that what you fight for? Reni? Get out. Jesus. Huh? I'm going to bed. Huh? Just go already. Reni. Why is it that I fight? Well, I don't really care since they aren't real people. You do you, you know? What am I fighting for? Ah, what a joy this is. Yo, Ogami. That voice, is that? What the? What the fuck? I knew it, it is you. What the heck are you doing out there, Kayama? Hey, Ogami, tonight's lovely, isn't it? I like to hang upside down like this when it's dark outside. What are you, a bat? Okay, so I guess I don't get to do the Maria thing because I spoke to Reni and progressed the story. A bat, huh? Yes, I am but a lone bat flapping through the night. Whatever, just getting in here already. Very well. Alley-oop! By the way, Ogami, would you say you hold any beliefs? What's all this out of the blue? I'll fight for Kaya. What am I even fighting for? It's an enemy stand. There's an old saying, faith can move mountains. Don't speak with words. Don't think with logic. Your answer lies elsewhere. You understand, Ogami? I see. It's true, I was having trouble putting my answer to Reni into words. What Reni needs is words or logic. It's my honest feelings. Do not falter, Ogami. To do so would be playing into the enemy's hands. Stay true to your beliefs. Yeah, I got it. I appreciate the advice. Expect nothing less from my rival. I'll see you later, Ogami. Alley-oop! There we go. Hold it, Ogami. Farewell. Adios. Till we meet again. Seriously, what's with that guy? Hey, Oni-chan. You in there? Oh, it's Iris this time. Come in, the door's open. Alright. Hey Iris, what's up? Guess what, Oni-chan? I made this for Reni. A flower crown? Uh-huh. I thought Reni looked kinda sad. If I give her this flower crown as a present, I bet she'll feel a lot better. You put your heart into making that gift, Iris. I'm sure it'll cheer Reni right up. Or she'll tear it to shreds and tell them both to piss off. And I was hoping you'd come with me to give it to her, will you? Sure. No. I want the flower crown. Sure. Let's go. I'm worried about Reni myself. Okay, just random points. I'll take it. Yay! Thanks, Sunny-chan. Right then. Shall we go? What's wrong, Iris? Oni-chan, do you think Reni will like it? It's alright. I'm sure she will. Damn, I think I know where this is going. Okay. Reni, are you in there? Did you need something? Uh-huh, but until you open this door, I'm not telling. What is it? Here you go. It's a present from me to you. What is this? A flower crown I made just for you. It's pretty, right? Iris, why'd you do this for me? Because you're my friend, Reni. And when my friends are feeling sad, I'm always there to cheer them up. I'm your friend? Reni, Iris poured her heart into making that flower crown. We might not know exactly what's bothering you, but we'll always be by your side, watching over you. This flower crown is proof of that. So, Reni, you'll take it, right? Yeah. Thank you, Iris. Oni-chan, look! Reni smiled! Yeah, isn't that great, Iris? Uh-huh. Alright, Reni. It's getting late. Get a good night's sleep, okay? Yes. Good night. She actually showed emotion. I know, I'm shocked. I guess they saved all the assets for Reni's emotions for disc 2. Well, Iris, we should head back to our rooms too. Okay, thanks for your help, Oni-chan. Well, good night. Yeah, good night, Iris. Of course. Looks like the rats are finally starting to catch on. Now's my chance. Thank you for outing yourself, I appreciate it. Flowers. Iris is my friend. A fake friend? Who's there? Saki? Reni, you're just like me, you know? Oh god, she got physical. I never doubted it. There was not enough space for her emotions on Discord. What are you doing? I guess this is the game's way of saying, hey, you know that one chick you fought last time? You didn't put the pieces together? Well, let me stitch them together for you. Trustworthy companions are but a lie. The only one who you can rely on in battle is yourself. I'm sure you know that very well, don't you, Reni? You've always been completely, utterly alone, but there's nothing to worry about. In the heat of battle, everyone is alone. Now, is she mind controlling her? Now, come with me. You're just a machine, born only to fight. You don't need any friends. The way her thing faded out. She is mind controlling her. Twist villains, if you could ever call it that. Hunter flashbacks. Our master will be thrilled to have you. Imperial Assault Troop, your commander, Reni, now your comrade, Reni, now belongs to me, Saki Kageyama. So if you didn't get it the first time, now you should understand that these two are the same creature. Or rather, Suiko of the Black Demon Society. Well, just hit the fan real fast. Okay. Iris does a little something nice for Reni, and then bam, Saki Suiko shows up and it's like, okay, time to undo all that progress. All your comrades belong to us. Hunting comrades. The wind has gotten quite strong. Indeed, it'll be a proper storm soon. Now, about the incident. Do you have anything to report? You're referring to the assassination attempt of Commander Yanada, am I right? Result of our covert investigation, we've managed to narrow down our suspects. The culprit is most likely just as you theorize, Deputy Commander. Saki Kageyama, correct? But why? What's her goal? Why would she? We analyzed the timing of Saki's transmissions with the troops' deployments and found a connection. Whenever Saki would send out a transmission, the Black Demon Society always made their move a few days later. What? Then that means it can't be. Of course, this is ultimately pure conjecture, which dramatic irony proves is 100% accurate. Damn! Saki knows our current status. Did she probably... Oh no, Reni's in danger! I am the storm approaching. Yamato no Orochi, a snake storm more like. Stormy outside, eh? It's gotten pretty late after talking with Kayama and Reni. But I should do my night watch. Still, for some reason, I feel really uneasy. Don't worry, Okami, that's just the plot telling you it's about to happen. Okay, that's eerie. There's no music playing, it's just the storm. I wonder... There we go. Ah, there you are, Ogami. Kaede, what are you doing here this late? You haven't seen Saki Kageyama around, have you? Huh? Saki? No, can't say that I have. Oh, so she just literally teleported into existence. What's wrong, Kaede? You usually never address Saki by her full name like that. I'll explain later. Sorry, I have to go. I'm in a hurry. Kaede looked really on edge. Wonder what's wrong. She would likely be trying to go here. We'll see. Then I'll explore the rest. Ugh, Oni-chan. Iris, what are you doing up this late? I feel nervous for some reason. My heart won't stop pounding. It's almost like Reni's going to leave us. Feels like she's gone somewhere far away. I see. Okay, let's go talk to Reni. It's weird. She's not in her room at this hour? I'm guessing Ogami probably pressed his ear to the door and didn't hear anything. Oni-chan? The door's open. Okay, Iris, let's go inside. Right. Reni, we're coming in. Sure enough, she's not in here. Oni-chan, look over there. Isn't that the flower crown you made for her? Did Reni throw it away? No, she looked happy when you gave it to her. That's strange. I have a bad feeling about this. Chief, there you are. Koron? What's wrong, Koron? Did something happen? Just now. Reni took her insect clade and ran off. What did you say? She just showed up in the hangar, then booked it before I had a chance to stop her. And her eyes. There was something weird about them. Almost like she was possessed or something. Reni. Damn it. We have an emergency. Round everyone up and report to the war room. Stat. Roger. Reni, what the hell's going on? Can't even call it a room. They didn't even give her a bed, man. Maybe she didn't ask for one. Flower Division, all hands reporting for duty. Aside from Reni. In all likelihood, the one who kidnapped Reni was Saki Kageyama. She's also the sniper that shot Manager Yanada, and is most likely a member of the Black Demon Society. Huh? No. Saki! So she was the spy all along, then. Knowing that, all the Black Demon Society's moves up until now started to make sense. The arson at Fukagawa, the surprise attack during our vacation. They could have done any of that if they couldn't have done any of that if they weren't being fed information. So the one who shot Yanada, and the one who just kidnapped Reni, was Saki this whole time. I can't believe Saki was actually a spy. Damn it, those black demons fight dirty. We have to hurry and go after Reni. But first, is there anything you want to ask, Mr. Ogami? Yeah, why her specifically? Why did Saki take her? Probably the most vulnerable. I think it might have something to do with Reni's past. Sometime during the Great War, a group... World War I flashbacks. Okay, sometime during the Great War, a group of German scientists were conducting special research. The name of this project was Wastrom, a project with the aim of creating soldiers wielding perfect enhanced spirit power. In the end, the project only saw a single survivor. That survivor was Reni. As a part of Wastrom, Reni had only one purpose: to become an elite fighting machine. All this to say, Reni grew up deprived of human contact and affection. Reni was taught nothing but how to fight during what were her most emotionally vulnerable years. I can't even begin to imagine just how lonely Reni must have felt. After the war ended, they managed to rescue Reni, but it was already too late. Reni's heart was frozen shut, cold as ice. Reni. Reni was the Doomslayer! Reni was part of the Akira project. Oh my god, it's always the Germans! Where'd you get this intel, Saki? I asked a certain someone to investigate the matter. A certain someone? Who's that? Sorry, but I can't tell you yet. Kaede? Right now, everyone, let's split up and look for Reni. It's stormy out, so everyone form groups of 2. Yes, ma'am. I'm coming with you, Oni-chan. I'm bringing Reni those flowers no matter what. Alright, I understand. I'll be deploying with Iris. If anyone finds Reni, let us know at once. Roger. Alright, Ogami. Give the order to move out. Imperial Assault Troop, move out! Roger, we'll save Reni. No matter what it takes. Alright, let's show them what the Flower Division is made of. I actually don't mind fighting in the middle of a typhoon. Alright, let's go, everyone. Wait for us, Reni. We're coming to save you. 3 months? Oh, man. Thank you, Muno. My mind always goes to Stroheim from JoJo. He's gonna rip and tear. Watch out. Reni, where are you? Answer me. Reni, where are you? Iris, can you use your powers to find where Reni is? Let me try. Reni, where are you? If you can hear me, please answer. Reni! What's wrong, Iris? Oni-chan, I can feel a super strong power coming from over there. Got it, let's check it out. The mental image of a bunch of mechs staying in the rain like Vegeta. It'll be daybreak soon. Where are you, Reni? Oni-chan, over there! Reni, are you alright? Oh god, that image. Reni. Your heart is already mine. Okay, if I do make a Sakura Taisen 2 experience video, this is gonna be the Battle B2 intro right here. Reni's my cute little puppet now. She'll make a great gift for our master. A souvenir of the return of Saki Kageyama of Suiko, one of the Black Demon Society's 5 elements. Saki, I didn't want to truly believe you were truly Suiko. But if you really are the same Saki who was our friend, you'll stop this right now. It's not too late. Give Reni back. Return to the Saki you used to be. Little did you know, Ogami, she was never Saki. Naive as ever. Okay, the lightning flashing in the background is really good. And the thunder sounds. Reni, those 2 are your enemies. Kill them! Roger. Well, Ogami, what will you do? How could you? Oni-chan, what should I do? She used Change of Heart on Reni, and that card recently got unbanned. This is fucking awful. Like the Amazon, looks like the Amazon. Yeah, have you never been to Amazon, Japan? It's beautiful. You Change of Heart. I can't believe husband Okabe is this gullible. You shit, they walk so fast. They went to Africa. I mean, theoretically speaking, Iris could teleport, so she could make it that far pretty quickly. Okay, this is a tough one. If Iris stays with Ogami, it just leaves the two of them, which means Reni could just annihilate both of them. But if it's a one-on-one, then Reni has half as many bodies to pile up. But if Ogami survives long enough, then Iris can bring back the girls, and then it turns into a 7-on-1 fight. This is a tough one. To get the others are... On one hand, Iris healing. On the other hand, potential help. Go with your gut. I say what makes it easier. Since more people know. Something tells me the others are already coming since more people know Reni left. Iris leaving could speed up that process by a few turns. But considering this game, this could be a literal Shin Megami Tensei moment for all I know. Okay. Tell Iris to get the others. Iris, go get the others. Okay, got it. Oni-chan, please save Reni. I will. I'll talk to her. I like how they play that little sound of Iris actually teleporting away. Reni asked me what I was fighting for. I know my answer now. Just hold on, Reni. They'll probably come anyways. Speaking of, the sound's kind of low, by the way. Okay, let me turn it up then. Okay, how's this? Is it drowning out my voice too much? Better, cool. Also, can I appreciate how, like, that whole cutscene was just the ambience of an incoming storm? Better, yeah. Oh, okay. Could we just sit back and appreciate that? Here they come, Reni. Roger. Reni! Combat preparations complete. Enemy straight ahead. Use of force necessary. I'm going to savor watching you fight. The curtain rises on this fatal tragedy. I can't wait to see how it plays out. I'm coming, Reni. I swear, I'll bring you back. I'll bring back your heart and your smile. I'll bring it all back. Alright, new combat music. Bro, Reni got into that back real quick. The storm approaching not only meant the literal storm, but also what happened to Reni. At any rate, I have to reach Reni first. Nothing's gonna get fixed until I talk to her. Just hold on, Reni. Okay, so he's gonna be alone for a few turns. Scout out the map. Okay, so it's mostly melee units. Is that an artillery cannon? Yes, it is. What the literal hell is this range? Where can this thing hit? Yes. But it looks like they can't hit certain... It looks like they can't hit behind trees. Like I said, this is a puzzle. And they changed Reni's portrait for this. Okay, Reni doesn't move. Something else I want to see. Not that. There should be an info... Yeah. These cannons have a base power of 10. A base... What is... Oh my god, what is that? 21? 21 attack, 12 defense, no movement. Okay, this is gonna be a hard one. Mad range. You're telling me. Devil May Cry 3 did the same thing with the storm coming when you first fought Virgil. Virgil, bro has more range than North Korea. Hey, Sega developers, what's the range of these artillery? Yes. New battle is POV. You're playing against someone on Advance Wars. Oh dear lord. Okay, so before I even attempt to move. Okay, so if I move here or here, it cannot hit me. Or if I move here, what's this thing's range? Okay, that's a safe spot for this turn. That's nice to know. Let me just double check that and make sure I'm not tripping. No, that very much is a safe spot. Can't just run in guns blazing. For all I know, Ogami might actually be able to die in one turn on this one map. And cover. The artillery cannons go first, that's nice to know. Okay, this looks good. Imagine if Ogami died, and for the rest of the game, you played as someone else. That would require probably 3 or 4 more discs just to cover all the change dialogue. Okay. Wait, can I can't reach up there. Is it, I'll have to check and see if it's because I'm using a mountain strategy. Yep, I was 1 space short. Wrong button. I think the best bet might actually just to be stay back here and let them come to me, and then worry about it later, since I get 2 healing charges. And if I move from this spot, and I can't reach that tree, then the artillery cannons are just going to annihilate me. Yeah, if I ever play Advance Wars on the channel, which would probably happen. Just be aware, this is what missile launchers and rocket launchers look like. Except their dead zones are much more lenient than non-existent. Actually, wait, now that I think about it, it looks like this whole tree is a safe zone. So I could just move right here. Wait. Let me double check that. I gotta make sure I'm not tripping. Okay, this one space right here is not illuminated. It's not illuminated, probably because I can't step there. Check ranges again. Seems like they only move one space at a time, but you can never be too sure. Yeah, the artillery can't hit me from here, but the gunner, the melee unit, and this dude can if he chooses not to move one space. If he chooses to move one space, I'm safe. If he doesn't, I'm dead. Okay, time to take a risk. Okay, defend. Okay, they seem to be guarding that one area. That gives me hope. Quite a bit of it. Smart. And that still did a lot of damage. You know, I'm going to be... But I'm just not going to be baiting the enemies. Some may have called him a masturbator. Reni. Oh shit. The Imperial Assault Troop has arrived. I brought everyone with me, Oni-chan. Aris filled us in on the situation, Captain. Reni's being manipulated by Saki Kageyama. A Suiko. We're helping out too, boss. We'll bring Reni back to her senses. No, wait. Leave Reni to me. I'll talk to her. Huh? But, Ogami, why? When Reni confided her worries to me, I didn't give her a good enough answer. So that's why, this time, I have to save her. Understood. We'll leave her in your hands, Captain. Now, meanwhile, we'll hold the enemies off until you've talked Reni down. Oni-chan, please bring Reni back to her normal self. Yeah, I've got this. I'll get Reni out of there. Go Power Rangers! Your time to shine is coming, son. Inferior range, your Sentai better. Okay, now how close are they to those R2? I get them to destroy those. The map is over at that point. Since Reni can't move, as long as I don't get on this platform at a perpendicular angle, she cannot hit them. If I'm right, if I step right here, Reni can just attack from right there. Because she could hit 3 spaces away. And we're not having any friendly fire situations. Voice is still broken. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with that. They aren't broken in the cutscenes, but then again, we haven't been getting many cutscenes. The minigames work, the cutscenes work, but yeah, whatever. As long as they still function in the animated cutscenes, I kind of don't really mind. Okay, let me just check the turn order really quick so I'm not paranoid. Oh, this is why you check your turn orders, people. So Ogami moves, then the enemy moves, then the girls move. Funny, but not funny. So that means they get first struck. So on a theoretical basis, Ogami cannot move, and I cannot switch them to attack mode so they can just wreck the cannons in a couple of hits. You didn't pray enough to the machine spirit. Okay, move him up here. Still under mountain. Yes, they're gonna need it for sure. Defend. Oh, Jesus. What was that range? I said they were getting first struck. I didn't take that literally. But then again, Iris is here, so not too many worries. He can just attack from right there. Yep. They aren't even prioritizing Ogami anymore. The fight just started and they've already taken so much damage. Couldn't she just... minus that one jobber? She almost could. What if I move her right here? Yep. Okay, I didn't think she'd get the artillery cannon, my god. What's the range of her special attack again? Okay. That's a lot of damage. What a you're so cool. I know she's only 2x2, but how... She's only a 2x2, but let me see. Not close enough, damn it. Gotta see who's taking the most damage. And honestly, I just realized Koran took literally no damage from that. Sakura's just barely out of range. I guess it's not that a few cover charges can't fix. Since Ogami goes last. bit of overkill, but you can't be too certain. Can she reach? She cannot reach. And she's not in range to attack anybody either. Okay, then I better just clear these losers out. Okay, then. It's weird because some battle voices do work except for one where it's their turn. Yeah, I don't get it either. Let's see. Can she hit from this angle? Nope, too high. And they don't have enough movement because of the mountain formation. Which I guess you could say that's more of a me problem than anything, but you saw how much they were getting targeted. That can work. Okay, so she can't be directly next to the mountain. Got it. One space short. Gotta love it. And at the wrong angle. Okay, Sakura could probably one-shot that ranged user. Okay, she's too far away to do anything. All I can really do is just break. Best I could do is just have her break the. What's the term? Break out of the thing. And she can't make it up there. Excuse that very loud car. Oh, what? Okay, so I guess it really was just summoning sickness. I should have probably just checked the damn thing again. Wait, that means theoretically I could have these things dead this turn. It breaks up the formation and it means one less person hits him. I will never excuse it. Wait, couldn't she? I think she could hit it from here with her special attack. No. Elevation. My favorite. Iris doesn't care about terrain, so... One artillery down. I think that they just wanted an excuse to hit Ogami. Okay, no bad angle. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my special is 2 range, right? 3 range. It'd be a bit of a waste, but beggars can't be choosers. It lived that. Could she hit it from right there? Just barely. I think she could just hit him from down here. Yep. I think that's the only enemy left. Yeah, that's not gonna save him. But since that's the only one left, I just gotta keep everyone out of Reni's attack range. And just so I can get up there a tiny bit faster. Also, here's another reason this is a good game. They could have easily had the lightning flashing on this stage, which would have made it hard to do your moves. But for some reason, they chose not to make that poor decision. Do not step between those Wait, is there no other way to get up there? Unless Iris teleports? Oh no, there's definitely ways. But I think for safety's sake, I'm just not gonna have anybody go up there. Because then the game will be like, haha, Reni, move! And then Reni shows up and just rails one of them to death. I mean, it's something I would do. Go get your girl, Ogami. This does mean that if I cannot reach a safe point, then Reni will get a free shot. And I'm willing to bet money that Reni does actually attack. Skip. Jesus, a lot of movement. So if I put Ogami right here... Wait, I got it. Could run a test to see if Reni will actually start moving. Reni will have to move one space to hit Ogami from this angle. Yeah, Kana's kind of just stuck down there with a reduced movement, but shouldn't really need her at this point. Guess just skipping turns at this point. Reni did not move. Good. And I should be able to just walk up to her. I'm not even gonna try to press the attack, but... Yep, you totally could. But not even gonna I'm not even gonna bother trying to do that. Reni! It's me! Ogami! Hostile unit entering attack range. Reni, you have to listen to me! Target acquired. Use of force necessary. It's no use. Your words can't reach her. I'll give up. I'll get through to you, Reni. Seems like all I'd have to do is just stand next to her for a few turns. Okay, I'll take spoilers at this point. Kyle, is it only Ogami, or can I have the others try to talk her out of it? Because I could see some pretty easy bait by having Iris go in there and then defend, and then having Ogami cover her. Ogami has God and anime on his side. Just in case. And his friends or harem. Okay, Iris could just teleport next to him, that's good. Him, her. Ogami has to take one hit, and this will let me know how bad it's gonna be. You chose not to act. Then here I come. Okay, that did a lot. And that was with defending. Then again, Ogami said that he would take care of it. And yeah, it totally looks like Reni's not gonna move. She's just gonna stay right there. I'm gonna say Fred's because what if his sisters, but I'm afraid Japan is gonna be Japan. Well, theoretically speaking, Iris does refer to Ogami as Oni-chan, but they're not blood related. Iris is pure French, Ogami's pure Japanese. They couldn't be any more different. Like, they barely share any DNA outside of basic human. Okay, let's give this a try, see what happens. Cover Iris. And then defend and then turn. Did they grow up like family? They don't think blood matters much. Not really. Taisen 1 plot time. Ogami was Ogami was, I think, the newest recruit of the Flower Division. Like, Iris is, like, and if you want some numbers, Iris is technically Sakura's superior. I say technically because she's been there longer. Like, Sakura joined after Iris had already been a member. Reni, don't you recognize me? I recognize you, the Imperial Assault Troop. You are my enemy, and my enemy must die. You cannot fool me. You are my enemy. Oh shit, a timer. Reni, stop it. Not my enemy? You refuse to tuck the cage. Don't you fucking dare, game. Why aren't you attacking? We aren't enemies. If not, then who the hell are you? Your stage partner? Have you forgotten? We're all part of the Flower Division. You're my enemy. So why? Reni. Just hold on, Reni. I'm coming. I think Iris ending is platonic. Yeah, it is. I think the game is gonna go this way. Why won't you fight me? I'm your enemy. Reni, do not be deceived. You are a killing machine. Everyone else is your enemy. That's not true, Reni. You have to believe in others. Oni-chan, take this. What is that? Reni, you have to remember. Remember who you are. Remember who we are. The time we first met. The days we spent together. Have you completely forgotten? Remember how Iris poured her heart into making this flower crown for you? I didn't know how lost you felt, how anxious you felt, how lonely you felt. What am I fighting for? When you asked me that question, I didn't know how to answer you. But now I can tell you exactly how I feel. We fight for those dear to us. We fight to protect the ones we love. The ones we love? Your words are meaningless. Reni, kill them this instant. Come back to us, Reni. To your friends. To the Flower Division. You're not a machine. You can fight for what you believe in. To protect what you hold dear. Captain... Reni, kill them! That's an order! Reni! The husband looks so good here.
Reni!
That's the first time I've seen Ogami speak at a cutscene outside of the final cutscene of the first game. Captain, You don't have to say a word. Welcome back, Reni. I'm back, Captain. I'm back, Iris. I'm back, everyone. I'm back, my friends. Thank you. Finally, points with Reni. It took long enough. Welcome back, Reni. What's going on, man? Yo, Retro Era. How's it going for you? I'm doing all right. The storm literally cleared up. My God. Doing all right. Just taking care of this one episode, which is the start of Disc 2 for this game. By the way, this game is called Sakura Taisen 2, or Sakura Wars 2, localized, translated. You're nothing but a worthless piece of junk after all. And that's how I fell in love with you. But what? You know, if you didn't know Reni was a girl out of context, it looks straight out of Yaoi. By the way, the Reni points are a lot. Check the standings after this to see what you mean. An RPG? I'd say life sim / strategy game. But you do play the role of the character Ichiro Ogami, so I guess you could technically class it as an RPG since there's stats involved with growths and reductions. Very well, I'll kill you all myself. Come at me. I won't falter anymore. Thanks to the others, I finally know what I'm fighting for. I fight for myself, and I fight for everyone. Alright, let's go, everyone! Sir, yes, sir! Strategy RPG. Pretty much. We just discovered one of the characters is secretly the Doom Slayer. Park this right here. I fight for my friends. I also do. Sweet, yeah, this game is actually really fun. I played the first one off stream and really loved it. And once I finish this, I'm gonna play the first one again, just so everyone who sees this has more context as to what the hell is going on and who everyone is. Though because outside of two characters, Reni and Orihime, all the other characters have been fully developed by this point. Just as I expected, Imperial Assault Troop. That's what makes you worth defeating. Suiko. No. Saki. Is there nothing we can do? Is there really no way you can go back to being our friend? And by the way, Ogami, when the hell was she your friend? She almost got you killed by Sakura 3 separate times. Friend this, comrade that. You're always throwing around those sweet nothings. It makes me sick. I don't need any friends. As long as I have my master, that's enough for me. Justice is hypocrisy. Love is for the weak of heart. Jesus, who hurt you? Suiko. The time I spent with all of you, I really did enjoy it. Seeing you so frantic, distraught, unaware that I was the one who shot Yanada. Damn you. Just how low will you stoop? In battle, the ends justify the means. No more. We won't let you have your way anymore, Suiko. We're gonna stop you here. Finally starting to get serious, are we? What? What on earth? Ready or not, here I come. Suiko splitting, you're telling me. Oh dear, this fight. Unskippable cutscene, the movie, the game. Doom Guy better. Why does she have a leash, bro? You tell me. Okay, so, I don't think there's a way for me to tell the difference in them, but I could double check. Yeah, they all look the same. They all have a metric ton of HP, and they all start with max spirit. And enough attack to actually deal real damage. Is that... okay, that's just there. Okay. Yes, there's a tell. That's all I'll say. Well, sadly, it's not in their animations, because that's how you tell Cackletta apart in Mario and Luigi. Let's see, how many points did Reni get? Oh, ay, that's a lot, Jesus. +2 movement, +6 defense, and +10 attack. Oh, God. Okay, that's insane. And they show up on the map. No differences in portrait by the looks of it either. Okay, so it looks like my best bet would probably be break the group apart, deal with these range dudes, and then don't die. Because otherwise I'm gonna be stuck fighting... how many of them are there? 8 bosses in one thing? Yeah, there's no telling their sprites either. Check the map. I did check the map. They all appear on the map. If some didn't appear on the map, then I would take that as the hint. Okay, this is a good... usually there's a tell to the stuff. Sometimes it's their animation, sometimes it's texture, sometimes it's them just straight up not appearing on the map. Sometimes it's their information not displaying. Check the map through the menu. Oh, wrong button. I think, okay, these must be shortcuts. Yeah, they're shortcuts. And of course, I forgot how to check the map. Nice to know that map. Nice to know there's just a button to trigger that. If only you had advice. Okay, there's the map. Okay, I see the 2 mechs on the bridge. Destroy Suiko's Hex mech. I really don't see anything. I see the 2 Hex mechs, which are obviously marked as red. But Suiko's mech, all of them are marked as what appears to be neutral. Wait a minute. It's the 4th. It's the one that acts 4th. The one in the top left is her. Kaide, you sweet summer child, and then the rest are just doppelgangers. But they move before my own allies. Of course she spawns in the back, like a true coward. So there's no way I'm gonna reach her in this turn, and she should be able to reach me, theoretically. If I could freaking investigate her instead of pressing the wrong accept button. Okay then. Now I know where to go to take her out. Now I gotta deal with these jobbers in the way. Oh, they do a good job of blocking the way, my god. Captain, I know Suiko's location. She's at the top right of the area. That's the real Suiko. Top right. Reni? That's the left. How could you tell? There's no mistaking that presence. So Reni says it's over here. But Kaede says it's over here. It might have been a translation error for all I know. Okay, let's take this one out really quick. And goodbye. Ow! Okay then. Considering her attacks in AoE, it'd be best if I just stayed separate. Or tried to separate everybody. What? Oh, right. What is this freaking... Also, can we talk about how Suiko's voice is so damn deep? Quite the conundrum. I'd say middle. That's better. How do I know? Just trust you, bro. Totally. Hi, Smiley. How are you doing today? Get ready, folks. Some popcorn. We're gonna be here for a while. So I guess this is the part where Iris's healing comes into clutch. I'll be gentle. Okay, so they all get to use the damn spirit gauge. That's nice. She cloned herself? Yes. Okay, that doesn't do as much damage now that I'm seeing it for myself. Dear Lord. Everyone gets supers. This is ridiculous. This is why the skip cutscene button was invented, by the way. POV, you are playing online fighting game for the first time. So they don't do much damage, but the damage piles up quickly! What the shit? bit depressed, not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little better now. Like, yeah, I agree with Alyssa. If something happened, because this way, she's gonna fucking clap one of my characters. Like, it'd be one thing if one of them could use the super and it drained all of their spirit energy. But this... What the fuck is this? I'm honestly considering reloading to rethink my strategy. So I know the real one is out of range and basically body blocked. They change order, that's cute. Now she's number 9. There is no way in hell I'm actually reaching her. And if I want to make assumptions, they probably have healing attacks. Literal cannon melons. Literally unskippable cutscenes. The motion picture. It's like watching the first Star Trek movie again. I'm gonna sort some stuff out. Super stressful right now. So all these 4 have used their specials. And she has to be right up next to you to use it. There is a way through. Reloading, by the way, results of being in a new location. Gotta love RNG. Well, you see, it's called the save state button. I made a save before the match started. So even if she's in a new location, I'll still be able to pin her. I'll still be able to find out which one. And if that's the case, then speedrunners probably have to reset this map a few times to get the closest one to be her. And if that one's her, then the fight just kind of ends. How's everyone's day going? I hope good. They were going good, and then Saki used the Kagebushi no Jitsu. I gotta think, because I literally cannot brute force my way through this. And if I have them all dogpile me in one area, then I'm just gonna get killed. Jesus. Just playing Rada, working on my game. Yeah, like seriously, wouldn't the actual help? Wait, couldn't Iris just... Actually, yeah, Iris could just teleport by her, I think. And die. I need to kite them away, that's what I need to do. And then when the real one gets in range, I just need to dogpile her. Like she forgot to pay rent and then stole the deposit box. And then I'm changing to the mountain formation after this. Because when I saw them as yellow dots, I thought maybe they wouldn't attack, and attacking the wrong one would just result in you getting cooked. Which sounds kind of interesting, but it turns out I had too many high hopes. That means I have to back Ogami up a couple spaces to let her come where Sumeri is, and then I'll be able to run past. Or maybe not, because I forgot there's like fucking 4 more of them out there. Jesus. Saki wants to be like Naruto. Understandable. Look, get your rent when you fix this damn mech. Thinking. You know, I actually had a dream that I'd be doing a 3-on-1 for this, like 3 people covering each other. And now I kind of wish I was doing that, because that sounds kind of more manageable. Shit, how am I gonna do this? You know what? Mountain defense, kite them, see if that works. If anyone dies, I'll reload the save state. Because I'm not losing God knows how many points for one L. And yep, Iris could just teleport right past. But if I teleport her past, then Saki and Saki are just gonna dogpile her. Last week was rough, so my plans were delayed a bit. Yeah, this week was rough. Not because of work being stressful, more like because I just haven't been getting much sleep. Like, hell, yesterday I wanted to work on my next video project, record the audio so I could start recording the gameplay. And one of my friends called, and he literally bored me to sleep. Like, I'm not even kidding. And if you guys are asking, was the conversation that boring? Yes, it was. I can't lie. It was really a boring conversation. Shit. And then today I didn't get much sleep because I kind of just dropped as soon as I got home from work. This one might be too focused on attacking them. What's her movement range? One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, she can only move 5 spaces. Iris could actually teleport out there without getting killed. At least by those ones. But then again, the AI seems to prioritize hitting a bunch of units, not killing a bunch of... hitting a bunch of units, not killing stragglers. Which, I mean, I'm cool with that. So Iris gets 1 turn of life. Like, I considered pushing back my own stuff this week. Yeah, I really didn't want to push back my own stuff, but I guess I just really didn't have the energy to work on it. It's gonna be a hard level, that is for sure. Or these last few levels will be brutal. I like unfair hard, which is really hard in general. I mean, so long as it's not like, I don't know, American Gradius 1 where it starts off baby mode easy and then becomes harder than the Japanese version somehow. Or it's not like the gray area where you start off playing the game, la 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 la, to get jumped by demons. JK, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing for the gray areas neutral route. There's a couple map ideas I have in mind, but they're not good. They're going to be the penultimate and final maps. And the final map is going to be another big battle similar to the penultimate map of the Law and Chaos routes. Okay, so I need to kite them back, meaning I need to give Ogami some space to move. If I can get a slot to move through, then I can work with that. Small hits. Making hard level seems kind of difficult. It is, because you can't make it, because on one end, unless you just want to have one of those levels where the difficulty just jumps for small bits, it's a very delicate balancing act. You essentially have to restrain yourself until you feel that the player would be comfortable at a certain level threshold, a certain difficulty threshold. That's why you can't just have the final boss show up and kill you in one hit at the very start. You know, unless that's your plan. Actually, now you said it, Smiley. I had a dream about a video game about racist babies. Am I getting these levels are given in batches? 3 levels each shoot. So yeah, I have 2 okay and 1 hard. Yeah, gray area, as you've seen, is usually like 5 to 6 levels that vary in difficulty, usually scaling some, with the first one scaling somewhat lower than the last one, than the previous mission. But the final one of the arc is always usually the hardest. I need to... Actually, wait, couldn't they just... No, they couldn't just walk past that one. There are only 2 levels in this part, and since there's a... Yeah, the last 3, pretty hard compared to the others. Almost seems like a Mario 2 reference, where the last world just has 2 levels as opposed to 3. Okay, just the... actually, no. Curiosity kills the cat. And if the cat dies, I reload. Mountain formation, go. Strategy focuses on not dying. My personal favorite. Give her some space to come in and play. Iris theoretically should not be attacked this turn. It's actually, since I could earn points with Reni. Actually, no, if I move Reni up where Iris is, then Iris can be attacked. Huh? What in the literal mother of fuck? So she resets every turn. She's number 3 in the pecking order. She's literally right there. Okay. Okay. We got this. Wait. Since Reni's covered, I put her right there. Ogami's gonna get hit. Actually, wait, no. Let her come in here. Put Reni right here, so she'll either target Ogami horizontally or Reni vertically, which means it might miss Kana, and if it misses Kana, then nobody takes damage. As much as I just want to send Kana out there and beat the crap out of her, I can't even reach. So I guess I'll just have her move up. And then she should be able to still make some movements, so defend. Of course I missed Reni, why am I not surprised? Keeping the action platformer short seems like a pretty good idea. Yeah, there is such thing as games going on for too long. And I don't mean games that have like a bunch of Radiant quests like Skyrim. Skyrim is easily like a 40-hour game at most. But oh boy, I think Iris is dead. I just realized that. Skyrim's like a 40-hour game at the most, but with all the extra stuff, you could probably bump that up to 80 or 1,000. But I just realized she's half dead, Jesus. My Skyrim playthrough was 65 hours long, though I spent a long time reading. So by the looks of it, there's just straight up turns where I cannot attack Saki, since she resets every turn. And I have to use Ogami, Reni, and Kana for body blocking purposes. It looks like she hit Ogami and Reni with that one. Yeah, I forgot how long my last Skyrim playthrough was. It was at least I think 100 hours. Only because I was grinding to level 80 so I could do the story in the post game. Oh my god, that hit a lot of people. Yes, ignore the child. Jesus fucking Christ. Every game has that. I swear to God, every SRPG or every game in general has that one level where you're like, are you fucking kidding me? This is that game. This is that level for this game, I think. The thing that will change most on the final levels is checkpoints. The game has no life system. If you die, you don't lose much progress. Oh, dear mother lord. She's way too far. Maria can't do much. Oh, who am I kidding? She's going to hit Iris. I'm just coping at this point. Okay, she can hit her. If I can move, she ain't hitting her, is she? She ain't hitting her, that's for sure. She has max spirit, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, guess who has the lowest HP then? Karon does. Actually, Karon and Maria are tied, but Maria just took her action. Actually, wait, it doesn't matter because I already chose to use defense. Though there are more mini bosses on these levels, with 3 instead of 1. Karon couldn't, wait, do their spirit gauges reset? Okay, so I know for a fact. I think their spirit gauges reset. What the fuck is this? What is this map? I guess they saw Majin Tensei and thought, hey, that looks like a really good game with some really peak map design. I'm feeling the burn now, and that burn is pain and misery. Wait, you could hit her. Jesus. Not bad, but we're just getting started. If only the devs knew. If you could skip the cutscene, this would be somewhat bad. I'm looking up there's a frame skip button for the simulator. Because I would like to fast forward these. Got it! We have the fast forward button. Oh my god, we found the fast forward button, thank god. Wait a minute. Okay, for a second I thought it screwed up. I thought it screwed the stream. Starting to hate people. Wait, that's the real one right next to him, right? Well, I don't know, because I didn't press the info button. Number 7. So that's probably not her $10. Yep, she's already gone. Wait. No, she has that one. Okay, I hate you. The future was yesterday. Like, if there was a button where nuke the screen or an area with a big peg attack, just curious. I did considerable damage to her. Okay, so Ogami always gets one chance to hit her. That's nice to know. Top left of the area. Give me that advice. Number 6. That's not the top left, Reni. That's the bottom left. Wait a minute. That's the bottom left. Wait, let me make sure I have this right. I don't want to make this mistake. 6th in order. Yep, that's her. Starting to hate people named Misaki. Oh my god, that did a lot. A basic attack? Okay, so maybe their spirit gauges don't reset? Ready, honey, get through. See what's doing cool stuff like more health, extra boost, ability to double jump, reviving once. Did she have to get in Reni's way? Not Reni, Kana's way. Also, those two are almost dead. I just realized that. Might be too late to develop it with a super attack though. Damn it, she's just barely out of reach. Okay, heal. Okay, that's not how you change slots, damn it. Wait, no, you change slots by doing this, right? There we go. I just want to see what happens if I attack a fake. Because it's not like I could do anything else. Well, that was a waste. Oh, damn! What are you looking at? I'm right here! I won't lose. Okay, so nothing bad happens if you attack fakes. Got it. That's all I needed to know. They just immediately die, which is also really nice. And now I don't have enough movement to reach. But if they just immediately die, then it wouldn't hurt to take them out prematurely. Except these ones already went, so it doesn't really matter. But nice to know the game's damage cap is officially 9,999. The skill tree is the most unfinished, right? So it's not like it was gonna add too much dev time. Honestly, I might have to save some. It's nice. If you attack too many fakes, Saki makes more clones and teleports elsewhere. Okay, thanks for the advice. Iris could get an attack off, and no, wait, no. Either she heals or she doesn't heal. Wait, no, she could hit her. Now I'm starting to hate people named Sega. Maria should... 1, 2, 3... Yep! She's almost gone. You better not hate Sagetta. Sagetta Sasha, no, don't put that dirt on my coat. Okay, Samira can't do much. Did I just screw up? I think I might have just screwed up. No, really. Not really. She wasn't gonna make it anyway. Should be able to hit from here, right? Yep. Yeah, but I just realized hitting the clones just basically recharges their spirit gauge. Impossible! How could I be having this much trouble? What's wrong, Suiko? You're not strong enough after all? Demon King! I can still win! I'm almost there! You failed us one too many times. Huh? We have no use for you anymore. Such is the will of our master. Demon King! The least you could do is die in a manner befitting of the 5 elements. Useless, am I? That's not true, especially when it comes to our master. Yes, that's right. I just need to win. There's no way I could lose. Ogami, please show her the door. You had one job! Captain, you're putting yourself at risk to rescue me. What is it, Reni? I'm sorry. You were injured because of me, weren't you? It was pretty painful. I'm completely fine. I'm completely fine. I keep my body in tip-top condition, so I'm still fit to fight. I see. What a relief. So glad. Thought you weren't hurt. I'm so glad that you weren't hurt. Don't worry about it. If a couple of knocks was all it took to get you back to normal, it was worth it. Since you saved me back there, I just wanted to say, what is it? Thank you. Huh? Did you just say something now? No, never mind. I must return to the battle. Saki's top right. Advice number 6. Saki's looking kind of depressed. That's the fucking middle, Reni. Stop bullshitting me. Ooh, Flame could have finished it, but hey, extra ready points. It's okay, I'm not gonna lie, Sid's angry porch is forever ingrained with that tweet to me. Since Ogami already took his turn, best thing I could do is probably just try to kill off some of these. That one's going first, so if Reni can reach, then I get to live another turn. Wait, do they all? Yeah, I think they all share the same HP value. So it looks like Iris, Maria, and Sumera are going to be the ones to take care of it. Okay, so who goes in there? The top one, that's not going to hit me. That one probably won't. That one will probably go after Reni. And that one needs to die, and that one kind of like able to kill all of them. Wait, how far could she reach? She ain't reaching. That's how far she could reach. Okay, well then just take this one out and we're good. Because she can't attack from here, right? Nope. Oh god, she started to hate her even more. Biggest Kira gets over 9,000! Wind and Iris Gaming? What Wind are you talking about? I like how she fights with OnlyFans. With OnlyFans! Oh cool, the enemy remembers how to do that. And I think that's a game. He's like, I see what you did there. Thank you for moving, you fool. But I guess they're trying to cook Ogami. Or she's trying to cook Ogami so the fight can end right now. So I need to make sure I get this right. 14. And you're cooked. Iris the goat. Officially cooked. To think I'd lose against the likes of you. Suiko. Even though I said I didn't believe in anyone, somewhere deep down, I believed in him. But I have no regrets. I fought all on my own, right up to the very end. I can die with pride. Ugh. Looks like this is goodbye. Imperial Assault Troop? Don't think the battles ahead will be this easy. She sat there in her burning mech and taunted them on her way out. Figuratively, not literally. Just saying. You shall not have an OnlyFans, Saki. Where did the leash go? Ogami. She fought for what she believed in. I don't think anyone could have stopped her. There's nothing sadder than a soldier without a heart. But what's truly evil are those who'd use people like her and throw them away. The Black Demon Society. That's right. We have to defeat the Black Demons as soon as possible so we could put an end to this battle. Yeah, that's why you're our captain, Chief. Captain. Reni. Captain. I'm going to keep fighting. For myself. And for everyone. Reni. Yay, yay! Reni smiled! Reni smiled, you guys! Come on, Reni, over here! You lead us in our usual thing this time. Alright, understood. Okay then. Calling it now, Ret is going to be the save screen, just watch. Victory poster! Say! Nice, well, looks like we beat the game! What do you mean, Smiley? We still got the Orihime episode! A few days later, the Imperial Assault Troops Autumn production, The Blue Bird, was a smash hit. Reni and Iris' perfectly synchronized performances received rave reviews. Critics summed up the Blue Bird thusly. In the final scene, you could genuinely feel the love between the two siblings as they find the Blue Bird. Also, nice to know that all that build up to Iris trying to get close to Reni actually paid off. She was trying to be all friendly and smitten with Reni, and from as early as Reni's introduction to this, we finally get that payoff. Til, the Blue Bird was in our room this whole time. That's right, my Til. The Blue Bird of happiness was here all along. You wish. At least the bosses are uphill from here. Again, that was another pretty short chapter. I probably could have extended it a bit if I had waited till 5:30 to go hang out with Maria, but that was another pretty short chapter. Yeah, it took 3 hours, mostly because of the map, but God, I can't get over the greatness of that song. So yeah, next time we get the Orihime episode. Which, that screenshot of her with blood on her hand, that's definitely going to be in the thumbnail. 100%. Anyway, let's see who's on the save screen. Nope, it's still Koron. Mission pass, plus respect. So, yeah, there we go. That's the Reni episode. It was kind of short. I thought it was going to be a little longer than that. I mean, yeah, sure, we do know how Reni ticks now, as in she was never allowed to tick. And that Reni part where you had to go up to her and essentially talk her out of her mind control was kind of like a part from Taisen 1 where you had to talk Iris out of going berserk. Only difference is that Iris didn't actually attack you, because she was still herself, she was just having a meltdown. But yeah, drum roll, who's number 1 in the rankings? Oh yeah, I could, alright, let me check that. Okay, how do I check the rank? Team status. Koron is up first. Koron, Iris, and Reni are taking the top 3. Reni because you get a metric ton of points from her. Koron and Iris because, well, I got a lot of points just from Iris's chapter. And Koron, I'm pretty sure that's still handicapped from when I started with her. Then Sumire, because I know I got a lot of points from helping her. And the only reason I feel like Kana is amped is because I did the minigame with her. Because if I remember in Taisen 1, if your relationship with the characters was high enough, they would all be really strong. But they would all be really strong, but obviously you'd have the one you romanced who would be significantly higher. Okay, so yeah, because I did that minigame with Kana, I got that. Maria would probably be the same way if I helped her out. And then, of course, the chapter star gets amped. But yeah, so top 3, kind of obvious. The top 5 are also kind of obvious, because I got a lot of points with both Kana and Sumire over the time. Maria joined pretty late, so I haven't gotten many points with her. Unironically, I think I've lost more points with Sakura than I've gained with her. And then Orihime, it's so hard to get points with her that I'm pretty sure I'm either neutral or in the negatives. Looking forward to 7. Love Orihime. Is the stream gonna end now? Oh no, it's like the game wants to have ready as an option. My Jitterbit Luffy. Yeah, I know usually the later the characters show up, the more progress you have, like the easier it is to get points with them, the higher level they start essentially. By the way, that was not blood, it was tomato sauce. She spilled her spaghetti. Actually, that was pretty short. Though I want to really make that screenshot for Orihime, at the same time, we could go on. Debating, because I also do want to actually work on my stuff today. And I'm not even sure how long I'm going to be streaming SMT4A tomorrow. Here's we'll see then. Hot take, the game probably expects you to go for Sakura for story reasons or Reni for thematic reasons. Fight me. Sakura Taisen 1 pushed the character really hard towards Sakura. Like, she's easily like, with her, you have the easiest time gaining and losing points with her, because she's basically everywhere. So I wouldn't be surprised in that regard. And then they'll probably do the same thing with Orihime, just give you a chance to earn a metric load of points with her. Now, obviously, they want you to go for Orihime. Starting to love Orihime. Well, I mean, yeah, it's just like your true love story. Start off racist, bitter, and disrespecting you, and flat out attacking you, to loving you. Perfect tsundere moment. Also, I just realized Orihime is a tsundere. She's got Hime in her name, but she's closer to tsundere than she is himedere. Whereas Sumire is the real himedere. And then at first I thought Maria was a kudere, but that's clearly supposed to be Reni. Going for Orihime is like date Barrett in Final Fantasy VII. My favorite racist, because Reni is the best. Well, I know one thing's for sure, once we do Orihime's chapter, then I'll probably pull the least favorite character. Though I'm pretty sure more people would change their minds towards Reni after the whole thing. Or who knows, maybe Colin still would have won. Anyway, actually, yeah, I do want to work on my stuff. It's a video that I've got a few questions about it in the comments, and I figure I'd just make a video addressing it. It's mod recommendations for SMT5. Then I got a few videos in mind involving demod demons and vanilla demons. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do, but I'll do that now, and then tomorrow we're gonna do 4 Apocalypse, and oh man, I'm actually really hyped for 4 Apocalypse, cause I've seen some of the boss fights of the game. Late stream, like, I never got to ask you, Viz. Vice is gonna make a video addressing the allegations, guys. Yes, yes, I'm gonna address the allegations of, do I actually like playing SMT games? Jokes aside. But, yeah, I really do want to get to work on those projects. I've got them all scripted out and everything, I just need to proofread them again, and then I need to start recording the audio and the footage. Elephant, Hiroko, and Dmod, yes. Yes, and also I saw your screenshot, Muno. We got Beth as well. Who knows? We might even have Zane by the end of the year. Zane, Dalith, that one dude I forgot his name. Maybe even Satanic Zane. Who knows? Sky's the limit, apparently. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the stream. This was kind of fun. I wish it would go on a little longer, and I could make it go on a little longer, but I really do need to work on my projects. I've fallen really far behind on them. Will trust the rumors of this not being a Megaton channel instead of Gradius channel? Look, the only Gradius game that I plan on doing after getting cooked by the console games is Parodius, because that has an invincibility cheat. And I kind of just want to show everybody what the hell Parodius is, just for the lulz. Though I think I might do that with another game, because Parodius is just going to be invincibility cheat the game. But I'll deal with that, but I could worry about that later. Anyway, that's going to be in the stream. I thank you all for joining. If you do feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're already subscribed, I do have Memberships available starting at 99 cents. It is per usual. I name my top tier Murmur members at the end of each stream, those being Darks FS, Mr. Wolf King 2004, Muna Garigaru, and Double J. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all my members. Tomorrow we'll be doing Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Outside of some of the bosses, I am completely story blind to the game. I have no idea how the story progresses or anything, except for what tiny bit that I played to make sure that it ran properly and that the DLC was active. So, we're going to be doing that tomorrow. That's going to be really fun, I believe. Because I already said SMT4 is really goated, and I really loved playing it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Randomizer's still coming out this Saturday. Those who are in the membership can already watch it. I mean, you guys have already watched it. Pascal's up and live for the members, whether you've watched it or not. I definitely recommend you check it out, especially the Pascal reel, because that one is insane. Like, I'll tell you guys right now, the Pascal reel, those last 3 bosses, I fought them at level 700, and my goodness, they gotta lock in. Thanks for the stream advisor, it really helped me out. I'm glad it did, Smiley. Anyway, so I'm gonna cut it right there. Thank you all for coming. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Advisor, out.